So I'm Simon Hanna. I am the Regional Vice President for EMEA for Friend MTS. We're a security service provider, and we provide anti-piracy services for a range of content owners, broadcasters and operators. We've been working with Serie since 2011, so we're now in our 9th season of providing content protection services. Okay, so piracy now is an increasing issue, and it's causing serious damage throughout the sports rights and the pay TV business, from content owners through to service providers and unfortunately eventually the end consumers. The business has evolved in recent years, and pirates now are heavily monetizing their operations. They're offering alternatives to pay TV services, and they have a massive range of content, both channels and on-demand assets. So piracy is also a global issue, and the sports rights business is now coming under increasing pressure as the exclusivity model has been compromised. So what can we do to counter Serie piracy? Well, first of all, we need to monitor the pirate content across the open internet, social media platforms, and subscription sites. It's this last category, the subscription services, where we're applying most of our focus right now for Serie. So our monitoring operates on a global scale. It's a massive operation where we download thousands of streams simultaneously using our global monitoring platform, and we use video fingerprinting to confirm the identity of the content. The process is driven by our extensive database of known pirate content sources, and we're constantly researching, both automatically and manually, to enhance this list. Monitoring, of course, will only provide insight into the content availability. We then have to send enforcement notices, both to the pirate services and then subsequently to the infrastructure vendors who are supporting those services. Pirates themselves, though, are naturally non-compliant, and they're also now increasingly using non-compliant infrastructure vendors. Therefore, enforcement notices alone are not enough to defeat the problem. So additionally, server blocking can be deployed to prevent end consumers from accessing pirate content. Serie does have a solution in place right now, however, it's only moderately effective as it requires retrospective application. So Friend MTS can offer a number of additional services to fight content piracy, and these are already deployed with a number of sports leagues and service providers with great effect. The first is a service we call Piracy IQ, which builds on our monitoring activities to engage with local ISPs to understand the actual consumption by their broadband subscribers. The data can then be used to justify enforcement action against pirate services, and ongoing monitoring also allows us to measure the effectiveness of those measures. The second is dynamic IP blocking, which is a significant enhancement to the solutions already in place in Italy. With dynamic IP blocking, we provide real-time intelligence to allow the ISPs to stay ahead of the pirates. This is a solution which is being deployed in a number of countries already in the live sports arena, and particularly for football has proved to be hugely effective. The third and most potentially effective solution of them all is video watermarking for subscriber level identification. So rather than focusing on shutting down pirate services themselves, watermarking allows us to identify the individual subscribers who are providing the pirates with their content. If we're able to find those subscribers and terminate their access to the content, the pirates have no content to redistribute. Also, I would add though that watermarking is real-world technology and can be deployed now. Our solution, which we call ACID, Advanced Subscriber ID, is live in millions of devices and delivering real results, disabling current piracy and deterring future activity. So while it's undeniable that piracy is causing significant damage, it's good to see that organisations such as Serie fully understand the scale of the issue, and in addition to taking action through legal and technical means, are also investing in education to try to drive the cultural shift that we require to protect the future of our sports leagues.